morning, guys. I'll start in like a minute or two, just with the last few people who want to jump on some time. But if you do have a block, then be great. Otherwise, get creative, maybe use some books, pillows, anything that can probably give you worst case scenario, sort of that much height, it's about 30 centimeters. So just to give you a few minutes to run around and see what you can find in your house. And for those of you who are ready and waiting, you can just come into a child's pose so long, closing into your eyes and just starting to relax, getting ready for your practice. Okay, let's get started. It's 8 o'clock. So thank you for joining this morning, everyone. It's very cool of you to get up nice and early on a Monday morning, keeping up a good routine. I hope you've all had a good weekend and survived and managed to keep busy and keep entertained. Sorry, just put the music down. So yeah, today just everyone can come into a child's pose. If you are already there, that's great. For the newbies of the group, child's pose is a resting pose. So any time of the class, whenever you're feeling tired or can't do something, you're unable to do it, or rather come down into child's pose. Wide leg is always a nice, really relaxing one. So knees wide of the mat, toes in, touching each other, and just walking those arms out, placing the forehead. Closing the eyes. You can have this child's pose as active or as passive as you feel. So if you wanted active, arms and hands are rooting down into the floor, you draw your shoulder blades away from your ears, drawing the tailbone down towards the floor of the pose. And if you wanted a relaxed, more passive one, you could drop the arms down, head down, and completely relax. Do what feels good for you. We're starting off the week with a balance and energy flow this morning. So have some fun. We are going to be moving into either Chandrasana, so half moon. But take it easy. Don't worry if you fall out of it. It's just a fun balance. If you have any injuries, also just take it very easy. If there's any sharp shooting pain, stop. And throughout the class, keep bringing your attention back to breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. And because it's a Monday, it's always good to start the week on a positive note. Think of a sankalpa or an intention that you'd like to work with for the entire week. Something that you need for the week. Word it as if you already possess it. I am, I can, I will, I have. Stating it to yourself 3 times. And slowly, gently blinking into the eyes, letting the light in, walking the hands up towards you, knees coming in, sitting onto the heels. Inhale, lift the chest, keep that tailbone tucked under, so that it arches the spine, tuck it in. Placing the fingers down towards the floor, just stretching those arms and shoulders. Keep trying to feel as you touch the floor if you can, that's awesome. My fingers are just missing. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears and roll them back. If you want to close your eyes while we do these rolls, you can. I enjoy keeping my eyes closed. And then you lift the shoulders up, roll backwards. We're going to move through 5 each direction, so at your own time, your own breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll them back down. Just move slowly. Feel the movement. Enjoy it. Find those leaky spots. And once you've done your 5, just make your way lying onto your back. Extending the legs out in front of you. Bringing the right knee in towards your chest. Grabbing below the knee. Pulling it in. Keeping a flex into both the left and right foot so it remains active. Keep drawing that knee in. Feel as if you're trying to bring your knee in towards your armpit. And release your hands, extend the leg up towards the sky, keeping the foot flexed. Holding it there. And dropping over to the left hand side. My foot's getting stuck on the wall. Rather keep your shoulders on the floor, so your right shoulder needs to stay down, then getting the left leg to the floor. I'm just going to keep my foot on the wall. If you can and you'd like to, and you have the flexibility, you can also grab your foot with a big toe, grab your foot with your hand, and then we'll drop down. We are going to do this one standing up, so it's quite a nice one to do already if you can grab your toe. And then inhale back up through center. Slowly, gently bring the knee down towards the floor, foot down towards the floor. And then extending the leg out. Bringing the left knee in towards the chest, grabbing below the knee, pulling it in, keeping the flex in the feet. Draw that knee up and in towards the armpit. Keep that flex, don't lose it. And then slowly, gently lift the leg up towards the sky, keeping the flex in both the feet, holding it there. And then whatever variation you do on the other side, if you'd like to grab your left foot, take your right hand, pistol grip, closing the circle with your thumb and your index finger, and then dropping over to your right side. Oops. Again, making sure if your shoulder's lifting up, also a good time, you can take a block or a bolster. Oh, not like this one. And place your foot as an option. Keep that left shoulder on the floor. And then using your core, lift the foot Dropping the foot to the floor. Bringing the right knee up in towards the chest, dragging the left knee in. Wind release pose. So you take your hands below the kneecaps, flexing into the feet, drawing that sacrum or tailbone down towards the floor, getting that full stretch of the spine down, squeezing those knees in towards the armpits. Get some movement, rock from side to side, massaging into the spine. And then grabbing behind the thighs. Let's rock and roll up and down the length of our mat. You can go all the way back. And then get some movement without crossing your legs like I've just done. Come stand on the top of your mat. So just pop on top of it. Okay, so coming to standing Tadasana, feet, toes touching, heels slightly apart. Lift up your toes and then see if you can feel, at least if you drop each toe down. So drop the baby toe and then work your way, dropping each toe down onto the ground, rooting into those feet. Activating full leg, tucking the tailbone under so we don't want to stand like that. Tuck it in, draw the shoulders up towards the ears, and back down again, pulling the fingers down towards the floor. Crown of the head lifting up. You're starting nice and strong. And inhale, look up, reach up, watch your prayer touch. Holding it there, keeping nice and strong, keeping active, keep those shoulders low, bring them up, keep them down. If you have the flexibility, you can bring them up your triceps arms on either side of your ears, otherwise just stay looking up in front of you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop over to the right side. Back up through center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop over to the left. Inhale, back up to center, and drop over to the right. Inhale, back up, and dropping over to the left. And back up through center. Turn the palms up, inflate your fingers, reach up, lift up, and exhale, fold forward. Release the hands down, forward fold, Uttanasana. If you need to, if you can't touch your fingers to the floor, bend the knees, it's okay. Bend the knees along to every wide, and then round up vertebrae by vertebrae. We're just going to move through a couple of pelvic twists. You can place your hands on the hips, and you're just going to rotate, making circles. Keep moving in one direction, do 5 or 6 circles, and then going the other way. Loosening up those hips, waking them up. And once you've done all your rotations, keeping the hands on the hips, we're actually keep the right hand on the hip. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, drop over to the right side, stretching into that left side body, reaching the left hand up towards the sky, shoulders down. Inhale, back up, hand back to hip. Reach the right hand up towards the sky, reach up as you inhale, and exhale, dropping over to the right hand side. Keep drawing those shoulders away, stretching, opening that side, the right side. And inhale, back up. Place the fingers however you like, either fingertips pointing up towards the spine or down, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm going to keep them up. Inhale, lift the chest, reach up, tuck the tailbone, and gently drop the head back. Nothing too intense, we're just doing standing back bend. And then inhale, back up. Interlace the hands, draw them down towards your bum. Try to keep the palms, the palms together so they don't splay open. So keep your hands interlaced properly at all times. Just protects the integrity of your wrists. So inhale again, lift the chest, reach the chest up. Exhale, back moving slightly. Drawing those hands down towards the thighs. Open the chest up. Breathing in and out to the nose. And then inhale, round up, come back up. Release the hands. Inhale up towards the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up onto those fingertips, halfway lift, otherwise placing your hands onto your shins, keep the back straight and flat, go around into that, keep it nice and straight. Exhale, hands to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Hold it there for a moment. Check that your fingers are nice and wide. So you're really rooting down through those hands. Drop the knees to the floor. Chin chest down. So keeping those elbows in, slowly lower the chin and the chest. See if you can get them to touch the floor at the exact same time. Bum stays up. Extend the knees down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift up. Baby cobra. Lift the hands. And exhale, hands down, forehead down. Tuck the toes as you inhale. Seek back to heels. Extend the child's pose, keeping those toes tucked under. And slowly lift it up into down dog. As slow as you need to move. It's our first down dog of the day, so you can pedal it out if you need to. Bend into the right leg, bend into the left leg. You can even do some twists, dropping over, dropping those heels over onto the left and onto the right. And then finding a place of stillness. Checking your fingers, making sure they spread nice and wide. The spines of your elbows are facing each other, especially those who hyperextend. Make sure those are really drawing them in towards each other. Broadening across that back, draw those armpits down towards each other, down towards the floor. Tailbones high to the sky. And you're drawing those heels down to the ground. Inhale, look between the hands. Step the right foot. Drop the back knee down onto the floor. Untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Sinking into those hips. Feel as if you're pulling this right leg back in space and you're pulling the left hip forward in space. Exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck the toe, lift the back leg, step back to plank. Moving through knees, chin, chest. The second round goes here for vinyasa of choice. But for now, let's just do knees, chin, chest. Drop the knees, chin, chest, through the arms, elbows bent, keep them in. Good. Extend the knees, untuck the toes, inhale, lift up, baby cobra. If you want to go a little bit higher this time, you can. Exhale, fold forward, down to the floor. Tuck the toes as you inhale, seat back to the heels. Extend the child's pose, and lift up, down dog. Holding your down dog for a breath or two. Inhale, look between the hands, step the left foot, drop the right back knee, untuck the toe, inhale, palms up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Again, finding that sensation. So you really want to feel like you're drawing this knee back, this whole leg back into the socket, and then the left hip forward in space. It should give you quite a nice bounce. And exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck the toe, lift the back knee, step back to plank, knees down, chin, chest, baby cobra. And forehead to the floor. Tuck toes. Inhale, seat back to heels. And exhale, lift up, down dog. However you want to get to the top of the mat, float, 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 step, jump, fly. Whatever feels good for you. Falling forward into Uttanasana. Again, just remembering, if you can't touch the floor with your fingertips, keep them in line with your toes. Bend the knees, get that chest onto the thighs. Keeping the back straight. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot. Inhale, round up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming to stand, keeping the eyes closed. Round the shoulders down. Drawing the fingers down towards the floor. Taking a moment to feel your body waking up. Noticing any sensations. We're past the obvious ones. Looking for those subtle sensations. And then open the eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Okay, for those of you who'd like to move through vinyasa of your choice, please do so now. We'll meet you in down dog. Everyone else, step back to plank. Drop the knees to the floor. Chin, chest. Extend the knees. Untuck the toes. Lift up a little bit higher into your cobra. Almost a half cobra, I suppose. Exhale down. Tuck the toes, seat back to the heels. Lift up, down dog. Okay, everyone should be here. Inhale, look between the hands, step the right foot between the legs, between the hands. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep the hands, lift them up over the ears, sinking into those hips. Anjanasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just gently drop back. And then coming back up to center. Hands to the floor. Tuck the toe. Lift the knee. Step back to plank. Vinyasa of your choice. Otherwise, knees, chin, chest. Baby cobra. Exhale down. Tuck toes, seat back to heels. Lift up, down dog. Inhale, look between the hands. Step the left foot between them. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Find that sensation, keep the tailbone tucked. Sinking a little bit deeper. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop a little bit. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck the toe, lift the knees, step back to plank. Drop the knees to the floor. Chin, chest. Otherwise, vinyasa of your choice. Baby cobra. Otherwise, see if you can push up a little bit more. Keep those elbows in towards the body. Release the balance. Exhale down. Tuck the toes. Seat back to heels. Lift up, down dog. Step, jump, float, fly to the top of your mat. And inhale, folding down into Uttanasana. Just grab the opposite elbows. Step your feet a little bit wider, coming into ragdoll. Just rock from side to side. Even if you prefer to just find stillness and heavy. That's also great. Hands to the floor. Heel toes, feet back together. Bend the knees a lot. Inhale, round up, vertebrae by vertebrae, as slow as you can go. Coming to stand. Okay, taking, let me do the left leg first so you can see. Okay, so lifting up into the left leg. Same as how we did it, oops, on the floor. Interlacing your hands. the base of your knee, hugging that knee in towards the chest, keeping that left foot flexed. Root down into the right foot. Those flexors in your feet are going to be going bonkers. Holding it there, pulling it up. Scanning and release. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. And then slowly lowering down, you to place your foot into your variation of tree pose. So either foot above your ankles, so you never want to stack on your joints. So for tree pose, you can either place hands to that side. Okay, like so. Otherwise, below the knee, above the knee, or coming into the full variation. Oh gosh, today's not a good day. Bringing the hands to heart center, opening up that left leg. Find the still point to balance, focus on for balance. You want to challenge yourself, you can lift your hands. Otherwise, just saying, one more breath. Releasing the leg so you can hold balance. We're going to do that. Hasta Padangusthasana, that's standing. So see if you can take the left leg, keep it up if you are ready, that's awesome. You're going to take your right hand, pistol grip, extend that leg out, left arm out. Otherwise, I'm going to need to use the wall to do this today. Some days our body let us do poses, and other days it doesn't. So extending that leg out, twisting over. If you can, let go. Let's see if it will work now. I'm doing it this way so it's easy for you guys to see what I'm doing. Oh, no. There we go. Otherwise, the alternate variation is just holding the outside of the knee, right hand on the outside of the left, and opening back. Holding it there for a moment. And then bring that knee back in. And as you step it down, bend it to both legs, sweep the hands along the floor, lifting up, Utkatasana, chair pose. So in your chair pose, you want to make sure your tailbone is tucked. So you're not sticking your bum out, you don't look like this, tailbone's tucked, chest is lifted up, arms are up, and the weight is in the heels, so you should be able to lift the toes. Inhale, hands to heart center. Bring that right elbow over to the left side, twisted Utkatasana, revolved Utkatasana. Using those hands to open up that chest, making sure your knees aren't shooting past each other, keep drawing them back in. And then back to center, hands to the floor. Straighten those legs if you can. Grabbing opposite elbows. Rock from side to side. Ragdoll. Otherwise, finding stillness. Letting gravity pull you down. Releasing the hands to the floor. Bend the knees a lot. Round up vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming to stand. Moving over onto the right hand side. Hopefully this is the better side. Okay, inhale. Lift the right leg up towards the chest. Interlace the hands at the base of the knee. Hug it in. Flexing into that right foot. Standing wind release. Find a point on the ground that you can focus on. Help you keep the balance. Inhale and exhale. Slowly lowering down. Let the grip to come into tree pose, Prakasana. Whatever variation you did on the other side, finding it on this side. Remember not to make, sorry, my English is delicious this morning. Make sure you're not stacking onto a joint. Holding it there. And then bringing that knee back in. Grabbing the left hand, grabs the outside of the right leg, or right knee. And you use the wall again. Okay, so if you need the wall, you want to grab there. If you can't, extend fully. Otherwise, from here, pistol grip that toe, extend the leg out in front of you. And if you're using the wall for a little bit of support, release, whoops. And there we go. Hold it there. And then slowly, not like that, drop the foot down. Immediately bend the knees, sweep the hands along the floor, lifting up, Utkatasana chair pose, tuck the tailbone under, lift the chest. Weight is in the heels, lift those toes up, look up, sink a little bit lower, and exhale, fold. Oopsie, revolved one. Sweep the hands coming back into chair, sorry guys. Hands to heart center, taking the left elbow over to the right side, and opening up into that revolved or twisted Utkatasana. So you want to make sure your knees doing this or that. Keep them together. Feel as if there's a straight line with your knees, and then twist into it. Feeling as if you're getting that chest up. Coming back through center, folding down, and then straightening those legs. Should feel quite nice as you straighten them. And closing into your eyes, bending the knees. Inhale, rounding up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Keeping the eyes closed. Just feeling into the body, noticing any sensations that have changed, or that may still be there. Simply observing your body. Gently opening the eyes. Inhale, arms up. Watch the prayer touch overhead. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Stepping the right leg back. Dropping that foot 45 degrees. We're going to walk our feet coming into a wide-legged pose and just change my direction. So you're going to have my bum in your face. So if you want to, you can heel toe your feet a little bit wider, just depending what's comfortable for you. You're going to pistol grip those toes if you can. If you can't, just grabbing on your shins, moving your thighs, or just keeping your hands on the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. If you're going to pistol grip, you want to pull that chest down. Use your arm strength to pull you down. The weight is going into the toes, so you're not rocking backwards if your toes are lifting. You're rocking forwards. So keep pulling yourself down. I'm going to get myself very confused now that I've changed direction. And then walking those hands over to the right hand side. Oh no, sorry, I'm talking rubbish. There we go. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up, coming to stand. Turn that right foot out. Reach up, lift that chest up. Extend the arms out to the side. Reach forward, reach forward. Dropping that right hand down towards the right leg, coming into Trikonasana. So with Trikonasana, it should be quite an active pose. It should feel like someone's pulling you up from this left hip. You want to feel as if you're getting this bottom rib cage open and up towards the sky. Your hands are active, but this bottom hand, your right hand is resting on your shin. Or wherever you are in your practice, down low or up here, but rather get the twist into the body. And then slowly bending into this right leg, right hand to the floor, left hand up, extended side angle, holding it there. So breathing, and then slowly bringing, as you bring the left hand down, bring the right heel up, Sweeping your hands, lifting up into high lunge. Keeping that tailbone tucked. Find that sensation as we did in Anjaneyasana. So you want to draw this right hip back in space and pull the left hip forward. Find a sense of lightness, shoulders down away from your ears. Drop back to 45 degrees, open up. Whew. Warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, turn the palm, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, come back. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Last one. Reach forward, turn the palm, and reverse. Hold it there. And wiggle those hands on either side of that right foot, turning up into transition for high like it is. So you look like you're going into Thailand, but you can lift up, keeping that foot 90 degrees, not going into standing split. Holding that leg there, level off the hips. So if you want to, you can place your hands on your spine, feel as if you're leveling off. Good stuff. And slowly drop that foot back down. Rotating, walking back into that wide-legged forward fold. Just relaxing here. See whatever variation feels good for you. If you want to go even wider and get your head to the floor, try to keep the floor you can. But otherwise, you're safe in here. Passive wide-legged forward fold. Before moving over onto the left-hand side. There, walking those hands back up. Turning back to the right-hand side. Step the left foot. Bend the knees a lot. Round up. Way to breathe. Way to breathe. Coming to stand. Closing the eyes. Take a moment. Catching your breath. Inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. Drop it 45 degrees, walk those hands. Coming into that wide-legged forward fold. Pistol grip the toes. Inhale, flatten that back. Exhale, dropping down. Folding forward, keeping the spine straight. Find that 90 degree in the arms if you can. Keep pulling down, weight is into the toes. Holding it there. If it's in your practice and you want to go for a tripod, straddle, headstand, go for it. Give you a couple movements to move into it. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Those guys in wide-legged forward fold, find that flat back. Inhale, exhale, fold a little deeper. So we use your breath, we use our breath to actually get deeper into poses. Inhale, find space. Exhale, fold. Yeah, I'm hoping if anyone wants to that straddle, they're coming down and out of it now. Hands to the hips. Flatten that back as you lift up, keeping the back nice and flat. Lifting up. Extending the arms out. Looking over to the left-hand side. If you came up a bit too quick, you might do this head rush. And then reach forward over to the left. Reach forward. Reach forward. Turn that left foot out. And drop into your Trikonasana. So find those shapes, find the lines, find beautiful lines and poses. So again, feel as if someone's pulling you up here. You're getting this rotation. You're trying to get the left rotation up, facing up. The left hand is relaxed on the shin. Right hand is active, drawing up towards the sky. It should feel quite flat. Shouldn't be an easy, comfy pose. Looking down at the left foot, bending into the left leg, hands to the floor, Opening up, your gaze is up towards that right thumb, extended side angle. Holding it there, sinking a little bit lower, hands coming down. You need to pop your hand onto the floor, it's okay. Coming onto the right, ball of the foot, inhale, lift up, high lunge. Again, finding that sensation, drawing the left hip back in space, right and forward, tucking the tailbone, straightening that back leg, holding it there. And then dropping that foot, opening up into warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Sinking a little bit lower, find that 90 degree with that leg. You also want to make sure you've got that heel to arch alignment with your feet. Inhale, reach forward, turn the palms face up, and reverse the warrior, keeping a bend into that front leg, and back up. Inhale, reach forward, turn the palm, and reverse. Inhale, reach up, reach forward, turn the palm, exhale, reverse. Windmill those hands on either side of the foot, coming up onto the ball of the right foot, lifting up, coming into that 90 degree split. So you don't want to have that leg too high or too low. Get it to 90, back nice and flat, lift it, find it. And see where your back is at. You'll feel dropping the back foot to the floor. And walking over, finding a resting moment in this wide-legged forward fold. Keep making sure the weight is into your toes, not your heels, so moving forward rather. And then walking your hands over to the right, stepping the left foot, folding forward. Uttanasana. Taking a moment. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot, round up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, arms up above your head. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Go in the opposite direction this time. Inhale, lift the hands up to 45 degrees. Hold it there. So we're not all the way up. Almost like an arrow, bringing the hands into heart center so you can drop the back knee if you need to. Otherwise, keep it there. And twisting over, right elbow, left knee, find that twist. Holding it there. If you would like to deepen the pose, you can drop the hands down to the floor. Otherwise, stay where you are. Dropping the hands, everyone, onto the floor. If you've dropped the back knee on the floor, lift it up. And see if you can lift your hands up. We're going to come into like an aeroplane variation. Keep the chest off your thighs. Arms are out. And then lift up into warrior three. Aeroplane arms variation. If that's too hard for you or too much for you, bring your hands into prayer, holding it there. Okay, get my blocks so I can show you guys. If you've fallen out of warrior three, that's okay. Okay, so we're going to move into half moon. I do like to use a block because I find I'm more stable that way. So, now I'm just going to think where I was. I'm completing that again. So the right leg is lifted. If you're in warrior three and you can do it without a block, you can place the right hand on the floor and open up. Otherwise, if you do need the block, whatever variation of the block you have at home, open up into the revolved half moon. Holding it there, flexing into the foot, Reaching the left hand up towards the sky. Cool. And hands to the floor. Countering and going over to the other side. So now your left hand is on the block, right hand opens you up. Holding it there. And hand to the floor. Move the block. Step the foot back. Down onto the ground. Left foot joins right. Rolling back into down dog. The back of the legs should be going quite away, especially that left leg. Roll forward into plank. And then ripple back, down dog. Look forward, step the left foot, step the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot. Round up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, fold. All the way down. Inhale, up onto the fingertips. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Inhale, sweep the hands, lifting up, finding that 45 degree. Holding it there. I feel like I've done this side already. Yes, I have. Sorry, guys. Softening over. So your right foot should be forward, left foot is back. And inhale, bring the hands to heart. Taking the left elbow over to the right side, twisting, opening that chest. Keeping the legs strong. If you open up on the other side, you may do so again. Otherwise, keeping your hands where they are. Okay, releasing those hands, see if you can come to airplane arms. Keep the chest off the thigh. Hold it there. Get your balance, and then when you're ready, weight goes into that right leg, lifting up into your warrior three. The arm now rolls in my waist, and my arms do look a bit strange. And let's bring your hands to prayer. Leveling off the hip, flexing that leg forward. Okay. If you'd like to again grab your block, I'm going to revolve one first. So placing the block just slightly in front of you. Left hand, no, right hand onto the block wherever you're comfortable. And then opening up. Oh, my balance is not so great. That's so sorry. Shit. And then moving over to the other hand. I've gone the opposite direction, so it has not been the greatest exercise. Twisting, opening that chest. Hands to the floor. Holding a moment in this 90-degree split. And then dropping the left foot all the way to the floor. Step the right foot, sinking back into down dog. Dropping the knees to the floor. And take a wide-legged child's pose, or just a normal one. Sinking down. Forehead to the floor. Noticing the sensations. Noticing your breath. Taking a few moments. Letting the heart rate slow down before we finish our flow. And then looking forward, feel as if you're going to draw a line on the back of your nose, bring the chest through, coming onto a belly. Forward to the floor, you'd like to, you can place your hands underneath the forehead, just rocking the hips from side to side. Rolling over onto your back. Drawing the right knee in towards the chest. And go back to the beginning. And end off similarly. So coming into that wind release, half wind release. Drawing the right knee up into the armpits. Taking a couple of breaths here. Taking the left hand on the outside of the right knee. Right arm extends out in front of your gaze. You're going to be over your right hand. You're going to drop that right knee over to the left side. Twisting. If your back kicks, it's okay. Again, rather make sure you're getting that shoulder on the floor than getting the knee on the floor. If you'd like to place a cushion or your block variation, bring a little more support. 3 more breaths here. And then as you inhale after your last breath, draw that knee back in, extend that towards the sky, and then slowly lowering it down to the floor. Inhale the left leg in towards your chest. Interlace the hands below the knee, flexing into both those feet. Half wind release, lying down. Left knee drawing up into the left elbow. Taking the right hand on the outside of the left knee, left arm extends out to the side, the left side. Gaze is over the left hand, dropping that left knee over to the right hand side. Oh, again, making sure that shoulder's staying down on the ground. Finding that twist. Releasing the lower back. You pull the knee up a little bit more. Stretches different parts of the spine, so whatever is comfortable for you. And inhale, back up through center. Extend the leg high to the sky. Holding it there for a moment. Before slowly lowering it down. Bring the knees, the feet up towards the seat. Heel toes, feet as wide as the mat. And drop them down over to the left and to the right. Just moving to a couple wings to vipers. And then back up to center. Any last movements you'd like to do before settling down into Shavasana? Take your time now. Come into a happy baby if you want. Just staying for a few breaths in constructive rest. Happy baby for those. Grabbing the outside of the feet. Sacrum on the ground. Drawing the feet up towards the sky, pulling those knees in towards the armpits. Just using these last few moments to find whatever movement you need before finding stillness. And then coming into your Shavasana, whatever feels good for you. If you'd like to do constructive rest, which is what I'm doing now, just having your knees up towards the sky. Otherwise, heel-toed feet as wide as mat, drop the knees in towards each other. Alternatively, just your normal Shavasana, corpse pose, legs extended, feet going to each corner of the mat, arms up, arms at 45 degrees, closing into the eyes. Finding stillness, finding quiet. Just letting the mind calm, letting the mind and the body reap the benefits of today's practice. Completely relaxing, melting down into the earth. Keep letting the body relax, switching off, melting down into the earth. Feeling heavy. Any thoughts that pop into your mind, just observe them and let them go. Be the observer. Bring your awareness back into your bodies, deepening the inhales and the exhales. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, rolling the wrists, rolling the ankles, balancing the movements, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Inhale, bring the hands up above your head, drop them down behind you. Bring the toes together, feet together. Inhale, stretch it out, reach out. Feel as if you're trying to make yourself even taller. And exhale, releasing it down. Inhale, stretch and flex, do whatever you need to make yourself taller longer. And exhale, relax down. Bringing the knees in towards the chest, giving yourself a hug. Lifting the head, neck and shoulders up. Try grabbing opposite elbows, squeezing into a teeny tiny ball. And then releasing slowly down. Rolling over onto the right hand side. Keeping the eyes closed. Using the right hand as a cushion for your head. Bringing your awareness back to the sankalpa that you set at the beginning of the class, or your intention. And stating it to yourself 3 more times. Using the inhales to give it energy, to give it rise, and the exhales to let go. Still keeping the eyes closed, gently pushing up into a comfy seated position. Sitting cross-legged. Hands on your knees to feel grounded. Palms up. to receive or to share energy, whatever feels comfy for you. Bring the hands to heart center. Dropping the forehead to the fingertips. It's been an absolute pleasure guiding you, joining you this morning. I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay inside, stay safe. We'll see you on your mats again soon. Namaste. Thank you guys. I think Sean's going to be doing a class tomorrow for the Planet Fitness guys who would like to do his class. And then I'm doing a restorative class tomorrow morning. I think it's at 7:30. I'll send out the link tomorrow morning, otherwise tomorrow this evening, and what you need, because with restorative you do use a lot of props, so blocks, bolsters, cushions, get creative. I'll resend the list of things you can use at home if you'd like to jump on that tomorrow. Thank you everyone, have a wonderful day.